Hello everybody and welcome to this video. If you're new here, great. If you're not new, if you came back for another video, even better. Alright, you're not going to regret it. So what we're going to do today is to take a look at some recent developments, which are quite interesting. So every one of you might be familiar with ChatGPT and Bing Chat and the recent influx of new stuff about generative AI and specifically large language models and chatbots like ChatGPT. Something new happened in this space, and now Elon Musk is stepping into the ring, and he just teased that he's about to start a new AI institution, company, whatever, um, which might be called BasedAI. So let's get into it. Our story starts with a tweet of a meme, a typical Musk thing. Alright, so we have this meme. Let's analyze it a little bit. On the top, woke AI and closed AI, two big monsters fighting each other in a fierce war. Then, out of nowhere, Doge appears and they run off. Alright, and Doge in this case is based AI. So, what is based AI? This might be the new company. All right, so what is woke AI? What is closed AI? At first, this seems ridiculous and silly, a classic Musk thing. It seems right wing. All right, but what is he referring to really? So, closed AI, I guess, is a meme or a mocking of OpenAI, because OpenAI started out very open and now it's not that open anymore. And it earned itself lots of criticism by experts, but we'll get into that a bit later. And woke AI. So, a lot of you may know the term woke or wokeness. It refers to a political view. So, I won't get into this whole debate about wokeness. You should make up your own mind, and my opinion is not important here. But woke AI in this case refers to a an AI that is kind of woke, so politically biased. So what I can tell you is that generally in AI, bias is a big problem. It's not solved at all. It's really hard to get bias out of a system. For this, check out this great video by Cold Fusion about biases in ChatGPT and other language models. All right. So this is a classical Musk thing. You have a meme, people are outraged. But before he posted this, there was another tweet of him. And this might give you another insight, maybe a second layer of the Musk that is portrayed in the media. He said, having a bit of AI existential angst today. Angst, referring to the German word Angst, meaning fear. But all things considered with regard to AGI existential angst, I would prefer to be alive now to witness AGI than be alive in the past and not. So the truth is, Musk is concerned about AI, and he oftentimes expressed his concern, and that was also one of the reasons why he co-founded OpenAI to make the development of AI safer and better. Another thing that he tweeted was, what we need is TruthGPT instead of ChatGPT. So, what he's referring to again is this bias that we have in our language models today. And either it doesn't matter if it's left bias, right bias, or whatever bias. The question really is, what should our language models say? Some of you might think, wait, so Elon Musk doesn't he own or have stock or whatever in OpenAI? And the answer is no, he does not. He recently said that he has no control in any way about OpenAI. He co-founded OpenAI with some real superstars of the field. One of them is Sam Altman, the current CEO, or Greg Brockman, a expert in language models, or Peter Thiel, who co-founded PayPal with Musk. So really great company to form OpenAI. In OpenAI, the idea was to have an organization that freely collaborates with other institutions and researchers by making its patents and research open to the public. So that's why it's called OpenAI. All right? And it was a non-profit organization. However, over time, this changed slightly, and now OpenAI is not completely open anymore, and it is a for profit company, or how they call it, a capped profit company. So they have a maximum amount of profit they could make in a year. OpenAI earned a lot of criticism for not opening up their research completely. So they have open source projects like, for example, Whisper, the voice to text transcription model, or their reinforcement learning platform called Jim. However, GPT-3, GPT 3.5, which is the basis of Chat GPT, is not open source, which earned it a lot of criticism. So the next thing I want to show you is a graph which was published in The Economist, where I don't have access to it. So here you have the tweet, and it shows the amount of AI related research papers on arXiv and major AI conferences. And you see clearly that out of these 6 or 7 big institutions, they all publish some more, some less, but OpenAI, they do not contribute as much as the other institutions do, which earned them criticism, understandably. Also from very big names like here, Jan LeCun, who answered to the tweet. So Jan LeCun, basically one of the fathers of modern AI, he said, data on the intellectual contribution to AI from various research organizations. Some of organizations publish knowledge and open source code for the entire world to use. Others just consume it. So the criticism is that OpenAI uses all the research in the world, all the research of Google, Microsoft, etc. However, itself does not contribute nearly as much as the others do. All right. So let's go back to the tweet we had before that Musk said, what we need is TruthGPT. All right, so TruthGPT, what should that be? Maybe Elon Musk will start a company that should become what OpenAI should have been in the first place. So, an open platform that collaborates freely with other institutions and shares their knowledge. This is definitely not easy, so I'm excited to see how this all will play out. OpenAI is under criticism, but what would you do? It's not at all obvious. So they argue that they do it for safety because they just cannot open source this very powerful model. Might get into the wrong hands. However, isn't this true for all research? So it's not at all obvious what anyone should do. So let me leave you with some thoughts, or let me leave you with some questions rather to think about. So what do you think of ChatGPT in the first place? Do you think is it very smart? Is it dumb? Is it biased or is it not? Should it be open source? And if so, who should have access to it? Or what would happen if AI development is behind closed doors? And what is actually so valuable about it? The code, the invested money, the data, or the idea? What do you think of Musk starting something new? And will it be what OpenAI set out to be in 2015? So let me know in the comments below. Maybe copy those questions and put them in the description box and answer them one by one if you want. I would be really interested in all your thoughts. So let me know in the comments below, and maybe we can discuss something like that in the future. Maybe you have some suggestions for new videos. Anyway, I hope you like this format, and please subscribe. All right, be number 8, be the 8th subscriber. By the time of making this video, I have 7, and maybe you can be the 8th one. All right, so click that button. Also, like if you're here. You can do whatever you want. You know what to do. You know the playbook. Like, subscribe, bell button, send money, whatever you want. All right. So then Go outside, have a walk, have a chat with your friends, go in the sun, whatever, or watch another video of mine. All right, see you next time then. Bye.